Hey guys, what's up? Mike here. Thanks for tuning into another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the mindset of a winner. Just my thoughts about that. Maybe this video finds somebody that motivates you, inspires you for the day. You can take a nugget or two from this. Just some things that I think about. I just want to share it with the world, and hopefully this impacts somebody in some way. The mindset of a winner. I was thinking of it yesterday. I was talking with family members, and so in my family, I have family members in their early 20s that are still trying to figure it out. And you know what I mean. People are still trying to figure it out. In fact, millions of people in the world, billions if not billions, are still trying to figure it out. And when I say try to figure it out, folks mid-20s, didn't go to college, and not really sure what to do in their lives. Okay? Still trying to figure it out. And it made me think, every time I come across these stories or this discussion and things like that, it always makes me wonder, right? Or it makes me think that people are where they are because they do not think. And college has no bearing on whether or not that person will be successful or not. The mindset of a winner in general is somebody that thinks with a purpose and consistently taking action towards that purpose. If you are guaranteed you'll be successful whether you go to college or not. And what hits me is that a lot of people will say going to college has maybe 15-20% return more income than those who don't go to college, and that is a 100% probably true statistic. What they're not telling you is the underlying principle of the mindset of those two individuals. Most individuals that do not go to college aren't thinkers for themselves. They don't have a definite purpose. Most people that do go to college have a definite purpose. And so what happens is those people that go to college from early on, 15, 16, 17, in their mindset, they're saying, I want to be successful. But the only thing that society teaches us, for anybody that is at an early age, a teenager, you can start from a young age. If you want to be successful, what does your fourth grade teacher say? You're going to go to college and get a degree, right? If you're a 7-year-old, 8-year-old right now and you say, I want to be successful, I raise my hand in class, I want to be successful. What's my path? 100%, every teacher, every person, every individual you talk to will give you a path. When you graduate high school, go to college and get a degree and so forth. You can probably get your master's, get your PhD, and you can be all you can be. Okay? So you understand what I'm saying is that the message to be successful, when I'm raising my hand and I say, how do I be successful as a young adult? 100 out of 100 counselors, teachers, educators, professors will say, stay in school, get good grades, do your exams, go to college. Okay? Go to college. They're not going to say, you have two choices. You can not go to college and be successful, or you can go to college and be successful. They're going to say go to college. So the point, what I'm saying is, college really has no bearing on whether you're going to be successful or not. If somebody is wanting to be successful and they say, I'm going to be successful, but college is not for me, but I'm going to be successful this way, that person has a definite purpose, definite aim, and they will be successful. They're going to figure something out. They'll get into some sort of field, maybe that varies from the traditional going to school, getting a degree. They might get into sales, they might get into digital marketing, they might get into entrepreneurship and build a business, create a product, etc. You get what I'm saying? So it all comes down, the winners all comes down to just the ability to think. Stop, take a breath, remove yourself from all the noise in the world and think. Where do I go from here? I want to be successful. And what I would tell any individual at any age, You can be young, you could be your mid-20s still trying to figure it out, you can be your mid-30s, 40s, 50s. You have to do two things. One, write down why you want to be successful, why you want to achieve things. So it says start with your why. I'll give you an example of my why, and you can just take a nugget from this. My why includes 4 things. 1, I want to inspire my kids, my wife, my family. I want to inspire, motivate, and support my kids, my wife, and my family. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, I want to build a financial stability within my family. So financial freedom. I want to build financial freedom and sustain it. Okay, that's 2. Number 3 and 4 is what a lot of people don't have on their whys. The first 2 is very common. Everybody sometimes have those 2. The second 2 are, number 3 is I believe it's God's purpose for everyone's life, mine included, yours included, is for you to reach your full potential. I believe God created humans, and his purpose for humans is to fulfill their full potential. And what is your potential? It's things you dream about, things I can be. I can be bigger than where I am at now. I work at Target, I can be bigger than this. I'm creative, I want to build something, I could build something. I like the medical field, I feel I can be a doctor, you can be a doctor. You obviously, that's your potential. The things that you think about is your potential. Hey, I make $10 an hour. I know my potential is I can make $25 an hour, right? I ride the bus, my potential, I can have a car one day. I can, so the why, these are your whys, right? It's not the things, remember, God's purpose for you is to fulfill your potential. Number 4 is you find your why. Like my why is I love helping, motivating, and inspiring people. That's part of my why now. It's always been, but that's my why. Now your how and your what are the different fields you get into. Your what could be, I want to be an attorney. I want to fulfill these things. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a UI UX designer. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to build apps. I want to be a digital marketer. I want to be a life coach. I want to be this and that. I want to help people. I want to be a fireman, a policeman. It doesn't matter the what and the how. It starts with the why. Once you think for yourself, I want to be these things, how you get there comes and goes with asking questions. How do I become a producer? Like, for example, I like listening to music. I like hip hop. I like all this stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna start trying to be like make beats and things like that. And so I saw these applications and courses and things where you can take to learn how to. Those things will come. You search Google, how do I create this? They come. They're on Google, right? How do I get there? But it started with me thinking, like, if I really wanted to be a producer and I felt I could make money producing music, you do that, right? So your why is up there, and then your passion is a part of your what and your how, right? So a lot of us are passionate about different things. That's what you try to get into, your passion. You try to learn how to monetize that. So if my passion was music, I would do music, and like I can make beats. I could be a producer and sell those beats to people and be successful, right? I like sports. I talk sports, and I can monetize my sports brand, my sports talk brand, and things like that. So I do that in addition to many other things. The point here is it's all about thinking. And so when I think about the mindset of a winner, it's about thinking. It's like the young adult or the old adult who's making $25,000 a year, who has a definite purpose, is consistently working towards something every single day, is inspired, is motivated to act towards this thing. I'm talking seriously motivated, not just sitting around doing nothing and pondering life's purpose. They have a purpose. That person is far more inspiring and much a winner, in my opinion, and will achieve their goals versus that person who's making 170K, is tired, demotivated, and looking for retirement. I want to hang with the young person or that first person, and that's what I consider a winner. I want to hang around winners, and it's all about the mindset. It's all about the mindset. The person that's drifting and is floating, they don't have the mindset, and the mindset, they're not thinking. We become what we think about. Earl Nightingale says that often, over and over and over and over and again. It starts with just thinking. It doesn't matter about school, doesn't matter about this, doesn't matter about that. You will do the necessary steps to achieve those necessary things if you first think. Anyway, that's my thoughts for today. Hopefully this hit somebody. Maybe you get a nugget from this and you get what I'm saying. All right, be blessed. We'll talk to them. Peace.